Look, I mean, for me, it's another new week. I normally spend my time at home, take my walks, but still trading, you know. So for the past week, I've been trading USD CAD, AD USD, and gold as well, you know. So, and obviously, I want you guys just basically a day in the life with me when I'm at home and trading. So today, I'm actually going to break down the market together. We're going to analyze, show you actually what I'm holding, and how to actually just stay consistent, stick to your plan, and really have no confusion in what you're trading. Look, there's a lot happening right now. You know, my brother Kelly's trading gold, Benz is trading this, but I'm just sticking to my plan. Always stick to your plan. That's really the only way you're gonna reach your targets, you know. I've got a target I wanna reach with what I'm trading right now, and I really cannot be jumping back and forth, up and down, in between stuff, and not really focusing on what I wanna do and my goals. Obviously, I'm currently trading gold, AUD, USD CAD. Yeah, Nasdaq and US30 here and there, but I normally would have, like, I prefer having like my best top 5, you know, like, okay, for the first, or for the next 2 months or a month, I want to focus on these. And once I reach my target, then I just jump on something else. But normally, or in other challenges, you know, sometimes I would focus on 3 or 4 things, you know, to trade. Then as time goes, they become untradeable. So basically the market ends up in a consolidation, or it just doesn't move, and I feel like, well, I actually can't monetize on this as much as I want to, and it's gonna become really difficult for me to actually make the money that I want to make. And that's when I actually go back to my drawing board and look at other stuff. I'm like, okay, look, I think after analyzing like maybe 5 other pairs, you know, or indices or whatever, then I'm like, okay, I think I'm gonna trade this in exchange. For example, I would move out gold for USD ZAR, or just maybe remove USD ZAR. Like, no, let me remove AUD and trade this rather. Just depending on my analysis and what I think is the potential movement for the next month or 2, you know. So it's important sometimes that don't trade something or force to trade something when you can see it's literally untradeable at that time and you have to reach your targets, you know. Always just go back to your trading board, obviously your drain board, like, okay, look, or your trading plan actually, like, okay, look, this is untradeable, or let me not trade that, let me trade this alone, you know. So right now I'm really finding what I'm currently trading at the moment really profitable. It's moving and it's sinking, and I'm literally just adding positions as it goes up, take some trades, you know, and I just keep going, you know. I find it easier to make my target and reach my goals, you know. But 6 months of the year, and really you cannot spend too much time trading something that is not profitable, or that is not moving how you want it to move, or what you potentially see on the market. But anyway, let's get into it and let's break down the market together. But I'm sitting at the desk. Come on. And there's ducks here. So yeah, I always just prefer trading in a very calm space. Like even when I'm in the office, just play my easy soft music, you know. I don't like playing. Hello, how are you? What's your name? Max. I'm Ash, Max. I like your car. Hi, what's your name? Safia. I'm Ash. Like your shoes. Hello. So yeah, so let's get into it. So as you can see right here, obviously, like I said, I normally just come and show here. Just have my trades, feed the ducks. Is it ducks or ducks? But yeah, anyway, let's get into it. So this is USD CAD. I've been trading this for about a week, and I did share the entries. Obviously, you guys did see it sometime last week. I don't remember when. If you look at my entry points very closely, right, my very first entry here was 0.20 buy, and that was because I was literally just testing the next post. I was like, okay, look, once I'm in this buy and it moves the way I see it, I'm definitely gonna scale in and obviously barcode it in and keep going up with it, right? So how did I actually get this entry point? Let's get into it. I'm gonna start obviously with the big time frame, 1 hour time frame, daily, sorry. So when I looked at the daily time frame, initially I don't want to zoom out too much. Just wanted to look at the actual price, what was happening, and I just had to do one thing. Just look at the high, like a simple, you know, don't complicate your trading. So I just highlight the low there and just do this properties so I can actually fill that in. Let's do this, fill in, and then I'll fill it in with the red so it's visible, yeah, just like that. So this is obviously, just gonna put like an auto block there, you know, or just highlight the low initially. So this actually just shows me, I just want to use that to just highlight how far, obviously, where the market comes from. I can see that's obviously the lowest point that I've seen since this price has been moving ever. Let's see, since when? Since the, I'll just change the color of that. Just make it red as well. So just so I can see it properly, you know. Yeah, make it red too. just like that. So I'd say since the 21st of the previous month, actually of June. Is it June? Of August, yeah, previous month. This market has been buying aggressively. So this buy obviously was quite easy. I didn't have to put any trend lines or scale on a daily time frame. Really, I don't want to do much. I just want to see how price has been moving and where the potential direction could be, looking at the previous high point. The market has been buying literally for the longest time. So just looking at these two, this is where I'll be working. This is my initial workspace. This is where I want to see the market dominating, you know. Just by looking at a daily time frame. Sometimes just don't complicate your analysis. Don't complicate your trading, you know. Just look into it, and you can literally see the moves of a naked eye. You know, over the past few years with me, I used to really genuinely just complicate my trading by over analyzing, over trading, overthinking it, you know, really I was just dipping it too much. But now the simplest way that I trade, I just don't over trade, I don't over analyze, and I don't overthink it. I trade what I see and I just analyze as it goes. So let's go in now, 4 hour time frame. Look at that. So I'm gonna zoom in a bit. I hope you guys can see it then. Just by zooming in, you look at, without even doing any analysis, right? You can literally see off a naked eye. And if you go watch my previous video, you would know exactly what I'm saying off a naked eye, because I call this the step ladder without even analyzing. If I just do this, look, just by indicating the highs and lows, you can just generally see the step ladder going up. But how am I saying step ladder? Step ladder is when I identify a high. Obviously, you can see high, low, high, low. When the market gives you a new low, immediately highlighting or giving you a new low onto the previous high. That is what I call a ladder. So it goes up, gives you a new low on the previous high, goes up, gives you a new low on the previous high. But obviously, in trading language, you know, or trading understanding, would say that highs and lows, support and resistance, you know, support and resistance, market rejections, and all of that. But I want to simplify your understanding in trading, that speaking like a trader does not initially mean you're profitable. I know a lot of traders who speak fluently, like, you know, previous high, double this, triple tops, but sounding like a good trader does not really make you profitable. So I want you to understand trading how I understand it. So that way it will be easier for you to be profitable. So let's go back into it. Here's my step ladder. I zoom out. And if I actually knew or saw USD CAD a bit earlier than I did, if let's say I saw it about 2 months back, I definitely would have been dominating this chart from June, because it's been moving up effortlessly. Look at these lows. The market, I'm not even trading against it here. I'm like, you know what, I just want to buy, and that's all. So, and why I'm showing USD CAD today, because I want to actually scale in more. I can see an entry point. I hope I don't miss it while I'm talking. I can see an entry point, and I want to actually show you how I'm going to scale in and why I'm actually taking more entries into USD CAD. So I've been holding USD CAD. I'm going to go to 1 hour time frame. I've been holding USD CAD for a while now. And why am I holding it? Why did I let the market go all the way high there, all the way there, and still hold? Because I could simply just see that USD CAD is going to come back and give me a new low right here, right on that price of, which price is this? I saw USD CAD coming back to give me a low between the 1,35923 and 870. I was like, I'm gonna wait for it to actually give me a buy entry there, and I'm gonna go in. Why didn't I go in? Because obviously today's a Monday, and I'm gonna go in right now. I'll show you how. So I'm on the 1 hour time frame. I'm going to go to 30 minutes now. So in 30 minutes, you can initially see that the market has been refusing. So I'm just gonna remove. You can generally see the market. So you can generally see that the market here did exactly what I saw. So what I was seeing or predicting based on my analysis, right? The market goes up. I don't close my profits because I can generally see the market coming back to give me another low so I can enter again. And when it comes here on the 30-minute chart, what you see is that the market multiple times refused or rejected to go any lower than this price here. That's the market definitely confirming my buy entries. But now, how do I get more confident? Sometimes the market can obviously challenge you, like, no, you know, I'm not really that confident. Let me wait for it to actually start moving up. You literally just, as you move to lower time frames, the market, now the price and time frames will start confirming. Say, look, you can genuinely see that this graph is definitely not going any lower. It's giving you what people or traders would call it a double bottom, triple bottom, you know, or a constant price, a constant rejection on this current price, on this low, you know. So my first entry honestly would have been here, but given that I already have entries on the previous low, I wasn't really in a rush. So even right now, I can still actually scale in and go into entry. If I didn't catch this entry point right here, let me zoom out. If I didn't catch this entry point right here, or this one here, or the third one, or this one, I can still go in right now. But the question is how? How do I join this graph when the market has already moved a bit up? Am I too late to go in? Let's see. let's go to 5-minute time frame. Okay, so I would do something. Normally, if I wasn't in this trade at all, if this was my first entry point, I definitely wouldn't take the position right now. Why not? Because obviously I don't have leverage. I don't have room or equity to hold a negative that big should the market retrace and come back. It can obviously probably blow my account depending on how much I have. But because I'm already in the trade, I'm comfortable to say, look, I can hold the bid negative should the market obviously retrace a bit to come back. And if it does retrace, it's honestly just going to retrace to this price right here, based on my 5-minute understanding. So it should come back here, but I'm not scale in because obviously I'm already holding deep profit. Obviously, if I turn the phone like this, I'm already holding 130,000 of profit, of course, with RCG markets, you know. So I've got enough room to scale in and actually take positions. But if I didn't, I would have waited for the market to retrace, then I jump into the trade. You know, as you can see, I like to actually just view the trade on its move, like literally current movement. I hate going into a trade on a high. When I take my positions, if I'm buying, right, I want the low to be a low on 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Literally, it has to be a low on at least 5 time frames or 3. I would say 3 or 4 time frames for me to be confident. Like, look, this is a buy. So now, 5-minute entry has definitely left me because I should have bought here. 15 minutes has definitely left me because I should have bought here. But price says either I could wait for the market to come back into this area here, then I buy again, or I check on a smaller time frame if possibly I can find a low. 5-minute, I'm not really seeing a low, but I am seeing the current 5-minute candlestick is currently retracing. Do I enter on the candle? But let's confirm on the 1-minute time frame. Does 1 minute give me a low? I'm seeing a potential low on 1 minute, but remember the overall price is a buy, and I'm currently in a buy trade. I've got 3 entries: my first entry, second entry, third entry. So I'm scaling in right now based on the 1 minute time frame, but on an overall buy on 30 minutes and 1 hour. So look at it like that. This is how you actually kill the market in this way. So I'm going in. I've already been obviously holding positions 0.50s, so and made a couple of withdrawals already. So 0.50. I'm gonna scale in with a bit of a smaller lot size. Why? Because I'm already in heavy, and my initial take here, I just want to make about, I'd say 350 to 400 this month, before the end of this month with USD, then I'll be happy. So I'm scaling with the 0.10, taking my buys just like that. And this is one of the most comfortable positions I can actually hold, because even if the market goes down, even if I hold a negative, I'll take about maybe close to 15 positions. That would be about what, up to 1.50 lot, right? Let's see that. So, and why am I confident? Look at this. So I've scaled in with the 0.10. Here's my positions here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, close to 20. But I'm gonna add a few more. And this is me scaling in, right? And I'm already in profit because I wanna. This is how you now. I call it fast forwarding your target. This is how you fast forward your target, you know. So looking at this entry, what could possibly happen? So now that I've scaled in, so I'm scaling in. So now that I've scaled, what could possibly happen? Price can come back. It can pull back. I did highlight that the price will pull back potentially to this high or come back into this area here, coming to give me a 30 minutes entry, possibly on this low. Question is, can I hold the negative? Yes, I can. Why? Because I'm already in major profit. Let me just move that. So I'm seeing that should it come back, these are the lows, potential lows that the market can definitely move back and forth and come back and reject it. Am I scared of the negative? No, I'm not. Why? Because I've already scaled in, I've got big positions inside, and I'm holding over 100k worth of profit. Going into 15 minutes, definitely. 5 minutes, but why am I confident? Look at the 5 minutes. Look what 5 minutes doing, exactly like what I said. Now the market is coming back to that price where I highlighted and indicated that the price will come back and bounce off there. This is where now I want to scale in a bit more. But because, so look, perfect. Let's continue. So looking at 1 minute, I said I'm scaling in on 1 minute because obviously I'm saying, as you can see, the price there, I want to catch my lows on all time frames. At least 3 or 4 time frames must confirm my entry point. Look at this. The market went up, came back, gave me a low. This is 1 minute, giving me a low right here. I'm literally taking these trades live as we speak. So giving me a low right here. Question is, do I trade in 1 minute? No, I don't. But I would like to use all time frames to really confirm exactly what I'm doing. As you can see, the price is pushing up as we speak. I've scaled in, literally I've scaled in, and price is pushing up as we speak. Look at that, as we speak, with the 0.10. So question is, do I not fear that the graph, do this? Do I not fear that the market can actually push more down? I've already got prices where I'm expecting the market to go and bounce off. So this is my first buy area here as the market comes down, second buy. And at this point, I've got no fear because I'm already in. It's a big trade and I've got a target and I've got to reach my target. So let's look at it. There we go. But now, this is how we call smart scaling. So I've already scaled in with a 0.10. Should I go in more? No. Let me look at, I go check price. These are the trades that I've scaled in with. I'm already holding over 100,000 worth of profit. I've scaled in with these, right? What I want to do is I want to make sure that obviously I'm comfortably in profit and I know exactly what I'm doing. So look at price. Going back exactly to the price I said it will be at. Right on this point, as you can see now, time is 15:36. And right at this point is where I want to manipulate my entries. Go in and multiply, scale in a bit more, then be comfortable. So this is how I've been chopping USD CAD. And this price has to go up. Why am I so confident with the buy? Let's do this. Then remove these. Look at where the price is going. Now we go back to major time frame. Look at 1 hour. We go back to what we're talking about. Look where the price is going. The overall direction. This is I'm holding till I see this market tarnish this high, hit this take profit, hit this high, and push above it. Until we see the price hit there, we are in the trade. We will keep multiplying it. The whole idea here is to always follow your trading plan. That's how we're killing it. So this week, have a look at USD CAD and many other, obviously, currency pairs or indices, So I'm trading, but you don't have to trade this specifically. Whatever that you want to trade, the same way I scale in, the same way I chop it technically, you don't have to do much. But I'm showing you how my day goes on a regular and how I've simplified trading for myself. Let's keep chopping it. Let's keep making money. As you can see, trading with the best. It's RCG, baby. Let's go.